photos with the new camera, the new and exciting camera.
Cool.
And I really do have some ideas for the kind of teasing that a little bit. So
Cool.
yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool, man.
Are we on?
Yeah, man. I think we're ready to go here. There's
Cool.
there's some folks hanging out. Hey everybody, you guys having a good Friday? I'm gonna read some names here. Hey Sean, did you get your guitar? Um uh uh let's see. Paul's here, Brian's here, Doc is here, Dan is here, Lefty's here. Looks like Grudgemeyer is haven't seen Grudgemeyer. Joey Dano's here, Butch is here, Loring is here, Daryl is here, Chris is here, Dylan is here, Todd is here. I saw Mike Beckloff is here, Joy is here, Doc is here. Did I already say that? Slackwin is here, Brian Mills. Yeah, so okay, so hey everybody, how are you guys doing tonight? Um, I was just talking with Chris. Chris, would you care to kind of give the Reader's Digest version of what you were telling me about on Surf Guitar 101?
Oh, so I saw a thread where somebody had mentioned that he took his guitar that he just put together over to his buddy's house, and they checked the action with this cool tool that Stu Mack makes, this little digital string height tool. And it worked really well. And that is, his setup wasn't too bad, but it was nice to have concrete numbers behind what it was set up as. And then later on, he said, Stu Mack doesn't actually recommend using the tool that way, but I thought it worked great. And
Yeah,
all I could think of was, I wonder where they got that idea.
Well, I even if they didn't get it from us, which let's say they didn't, it's kind of a no-brainer. Why can't you just use it anywhere? Like, okay, at least
Yeah, I think we
something.
played around with it, and I don't remember, but I think it might have been Dylan that was using it at the 12th fret, and we talked about it or something like that. I don't really remember, but anyway, yeah, at some point it's not just a first fret tool, it's all the frets tool.
And
if
what
you want it to be.
Stuart McDonald, Chris and I were just looking before we went live. We looked at their website and they say we do not recommend that you use the nut slot depth gauge at, like, say, the 12th fret. We advise that you use the string action gauge. And I'm like, that sounds familiar. What's that? And we go to it, and it's like that ruler thing.
It's that card with the
which is good.
Yeah.
But my eyesight is probably not. I think I get a more inaccurate reading with the plunger pressing down a little bit than I do on that card one.
Yeah, and we checked it. You checked it. You did the video on the low E.
Yeah.
And I did it on the high E the other day using a really, really light string, an 8.
And it was even less?
It was slightly more.
Oh, okay.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
It was the third digit on the gauge. So yeah. The difference between 0.6 and 0.604.
Thank you, Shane. Yeah. So anyway, gang, Brian Duncan wants to know, does the Dick Edwards trio live, or does it live?
I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling that somebody doesn't want to play Dick Edwards trio music with me.
Who's that? You?
Yeah.
I do not
want to play with myself.
You should find somebody else to play with.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, I do like the shirt.
It's a good shirt.
Yeah. So, although it makes me look a little juggy.
Who got you that? Dick Edwards?
Rich Edwards.
I know. I was here. Yeah.
Yeah. He does not like being called Dick. We talked about bringing back Dick.
Okay.
And he said no.
No. Well, gang, we have a cool reveal for you tonight. There's 4 challengers that are ready for shipment. Chris, where should we begin?
Well, let's begin with
you've got 3 on your side.
Let's begin with the one that's for sale.
Oh, okay. All right.
You want to do that?
I kind of like the idea of saving that one to the end.
Let's show off the ones that are ready for shipment that are people's.
All right, let's do the Silver Burst one. That's a fun one.
Okay.
We have also we have also been talking, Chris and I, that the Challenger loaded package is there's going to be a price increase on the Challenger loaded package. And it's probably going to be sooner rather than later. which that's going to mean that anyone who buys a loaded package now gets it for the deal that it is now, and it's going to probably go up at least $100. Um, Dylan, if Dylan's still watching, he will let you know that that's still a pretty exceptional deal.
Yeah.
This guitar was bought, I believe, during the Black Friday sale, and it's got a silver burst finish, which is pretty excellent. This is an ash body. It's got Dylan humbuckers.
Yep.
Yeah. So what's going on with the silver burst here, Chris?
It's a silver burst.
I'm gonna kind of feel.
I don't know. I mean, it's
some.
So 73 level 2 finish, 73 top coat, silver burst, silver with a little bit of black around the outside. Satin neck, obviously. Real nice treatment. Hipshot tuners, Hipshot bridge, Dylan DAFs, I believe, in this one.
Now, Wayne, your guitar is going to be next, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, cool guitar.
So, the neat thing about the level 2s is you can get them in really any pickup combination and any finish color that you want.
Yep.
And that there's more finish on the level 2s, right?
Correct.
But basically the neck is the same as it is on the level 1. So in other words, if you got a level 2 made out of mahogany with P90s, you'd be getting a level 1 that just had more paint. If you get a level, because that's all a level 2 really is, but you have lots more choices, right? So, should we show Wayne's real quick? So this one is cool because it's people dig the silver burst. So Wayne, we kind of showed yours a little bit
yesterday because we were making a point with it, and it was sitting over here in the display area.
Were we making a point about how wildly light it is?
No, but it is wildly light.
Remember we were talking about that Wayne couldn't enter this into the 100-ounce guitar.
That without adding some weight.
Without adding weight to it. Yeah.
So this guitar weighs straight up 6 pounds.
So Wayne's guitar is the level 1, and the one I have in my hand right here, and the next couple that we're going to show you are level 2s. So the necks are identical. Can we flip the necks over, Chris? So they're the 3-piece maple necks. They're both set into the body. The bodies are the same identical carve. This one is swamp ash. This one is Honduran mahogany. The level 1s come with. I know I'm already telling you guys this. I've already said it a bunch of times, but I feel it bears repeating. The level 1s come standard with P90 or come with P90s. The level 1 loaded package comes standard with Dylan P90s. They both come with Hipshot tuners and a Hipshot hardtail bridge. Although on the level 2, you can upgrade to the Hipshot trem. Okay. They both have independent volumes and master tone. They both have the 3-way switch in the one true and holy place for a 3-way switch. And so really, this one has a hard finish neck, satin finish neck, and the level 1 has an oil finish satin finish neck. So the only real
stock difference.
That's painted. Right. Yeah,
these are painted black. The one true and holy headstock color.
The one true and holy headstock color. Oh, now, but you can so on the level 1, you get to pick whatever color you want. You also get to pick if you want the standard C, modern C profile, or the V to C profile. You can do that on the level 1 too.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you can upgrade on the level 1? I think that's it. Do you think that if we said, "Hey, you can get humbuckers on the level 1," more people would buy it?
Maybe.
What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, looks like maybe you can see some open grain.
Yeah. Looks like we got a question from Van Shank Guitars. Does anyone know why Stu Mac won't ship Honduran mahogany body blanks out of the U.S.? Man, I don't know.
It's probably just one of those weird. They probably got to fill out a bunch of paperwork.
I'm sure
they don't want to do it.
Yeah. Chris Hendricks wants to know, what is that color called?
Yes,
$95 blue.
It's some sort of blue. I don't recall.
Is that $95 blue?
It might as well be.
Remember that? So that was the stuff that was.
The funny thing is, Yeah, that's like not expensive for painting.
No.
So, yeah, I'm trying to think. What? Oh, you want to know what this blue is called?
Hmm.
Blue balls.
Really?
That's what it says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. With a Z. Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, you cannot go wrong with the level 1 or the level 2. You cannot go wrong with the loaded package, especially if you guys buy one in the next couple days before the price goes up. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys want a level 1 with humbuckers or something, let me know. We
Yep.
can.
It's funny.
Yeah.
This blue looks really electric on
Mhm.
screen.
Mhm.
It's pretty electric in person, but it looks really electric in the light.
Yeah. Liquid feet, is it possible to have Strat style single coils?
No.
No, sir, it is not. Please do not cob up my wonderful guitar with single coiled Strat pickups. Actually, I actually asked Chris that the other day, and I don't think, because the neck actually goes under or inside the pickup cavity, the Strat style pickup, it's not enough.
Yeah, there's not enough there to cover
what you
heel and all of that.
what you could do is you could get a humbucker
Uh-huh.
and then have someone like Dylan wind you a single coil that fits in a humbucker hole.
Yeah, he actually makes a pickup that's very
Yeah.
very similar to that. There are other guys that make.
Yeah.
There's actually a guy that makes P90s that
Mhm.
are probably closer to a Strat pickup than a P90 as far as construction.
Yeah.
So, and I bet you Dylan would do that for you too. I
I
know
bet
he
he
would.
would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah. Dylan says, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob, how you doing? How about double coil Dan Electro pickups? What we did some last week. We did with Filtertrons. We could do
Yeah.
Filtertrons on the level 2.
Uh-huh. Double coil Dan Electro, like
What is
that,
that? All those
like
stupid lipstick pickups? No.
like the Hodad pickup.
What is that?
It was a
Why would
model
anybody
that they
want
had.
that?
Yeah, it had double humbucker lipstick pickups. Yeah.
Tell you what, you guys
Stop
want to start.
cobbing up our guitar.
Tell you what, start sending money, and I'll do whatever you want.
That's exactly right.
How
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah, let's just say sure.
Sure, everything's on the table.
Everything. Yeah. Sure.
But you guys do this to me. You're like, what about this? And then you don't order it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right,
So our new answer is sure.
yes,
Till we
it's
see
all
money.
available.
Yeah.
Let's show off this white limbo one.
Okay. Put this one back.
I don't know if Nathan is watching.
I don't think he is. I texted him yesterday.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know that he can watch
Okay.
live, but I told him we were going to show it off, so he'll watch it later.
So this is Nathan's level 2 white limba loaded package. And again, it's a loaded package level 2. So it's got the same 3-piece neck, uh, maple neck with Hipshot tuners, Hipshot open gear tuners. It's got the neck is set into the body. It is a white limba. It actually has some streaking on the back. So this actually might be black limbo, but
I wonder what percentage
I don't know.
of dark, because it comes from the same tree.
It's the same stuff.
It's the same tree.
Yeah.
It's not even the same family of trees. You can get the same two woods from the same exact tree.
Yeah.
This half is white limba. This half is black limba.
So Nathan was out here. He joined us for the last workshop in December of last year.
Yeah, the
and
Les
he built
Paul
a Les Paul.
Uh-huh.
And while he was here, he said, "Hey man, I got to get one of those Challenger Level 2." So he ordered it that day,
Uh-huh.
and here it is, ready to go.
Yeah.
And so it's ready for shipping. These are all going to ship out tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday.
Yeah.
So this has the Dylan P90s, Hipshot all Hipshot hardware. Everything on God, this thing is super sexy.
I really like these natural toned ones. I like the other ones too, but stuff like this really twangs my bud.
64 Commuter says got a Billy Bow in the works at the shop. Yes,
Yeah.
we do. I wonder if is that Mike, you think? With it?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, yeah.
I would think. Yeah. But yeah. It's coming along.
Dylan says, "Where's the paint?" Are you talking about because this looks so like it doesn't have paint on it? Maybe. How about a walnut guitar? Yeah, sure. We'll do a walnut guitar for you.
Yep.
All it takes, we'll get you an invoice going. Send me, send me an email.
So this guitar, just the body has a little bit of amber on it. Neck doesn't have any. Headstock's black. But yeah, with limba, for me, I think the one true and holy color is some sort of amber.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to show off limba, that's the way to do it.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, it just looks like mahogany if you're not careful.
So I think another cool wood to show off using amber is probably maple. All right, so we got one of those coming up too. So this one, I got a thing. So this is Nathan's guitar.
Okay. Oh, you're just gonna.
Yeah, I'll just put it back over here. So Nathan, your guitar will ship on Monday. You got your. It's over there.
Oh,
yeah. Doc says vintage amber is the one true and holy color for maple, and it absolutely is. Oh, Sean says the lightweight and thin body of the Challenger is cool enough to say, "Take my money." I'm glad you did too, Sean. I'm glad that you. So I'm assuming you got it right. So that he was saying that he tried to.
It didn't come yesterday.
Yeah, the delivery he wasn't there or something.
Oh.
So this is a Challenger Level 2 maple top. Now this has the same amber color on the top that the solid body white limba one that I just showed you had. This one has a mahogany back and it has a maple cap. Can you guys see that one there? So this is it's got all the same stuff, same three-piece maple neck with the black kingwood fretboard. This one has a plain maple top, mahogany back, Honduran mahogany back. This thing is really, really cool. Liquid Feet wants to know, Chris, how is the level 2 red with DAF pickups coming along?
It's all painted. We're waiting for pickups. From what I understand, I should have pickups midweek.
Yeah, Dylan says he's going to send them Monday.
It's not Dylan's fault that we don't have pickups. It's my fault.
Okay.
We went from, I got lots of pickups to I don't have any pickups. So, because we've been just, I got 4 done this week. But anyway,
so that guitar's like the nuts in it. It's ready to assemble,
it's 2 hours away from being done once I get pickups.
Yep.
And it'll be one of the first that gets done, if not the first.
Yeah.
That gets done.
Yeah, there's that one and Shark Air's white limba with that also has humbuckers.
Yep. Yeah, and I'll get both of those done next week. So look for that reveal next Friday.
Yep. Solaris Moon asks, is a tremolo option available? Yes, on the level 2, you can get that with the trem. Now we don't have some one coming to show, but we do have some coming.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing that and playing that too.
Yeah.
That's
so
a cool guitar.
It's the same everything. It's the same thin body because where the bridge is, it's still 1 3/4 thick.
Plenty thick for a trem.
Yeah. So it comes with the Hipshot trem. Now, but it is a carved top. So don't ask me if you can get a Jazzmaster trim because that won't really go here.
No,
because as you can see, the body is actually, well, let's see if I can get it to this camera angle here. See how the body kind of falls away right here?
Bridge.
Yeah. The other thing that you can't do with a Challenger carb top is a Bigsby B7.
Correct. You can't do a B5 either.
No, well, not on a carb top. Yeah, the horseshoe thing.
Yeah.
So you can't do a B7 because it needs to be longer in the butt area. The Challenger is a little squattier than a Les Paul.
Yeah.
So yeah. Thank you very much, Michael. That's very kind of you, sir. Yeah. So this guitar. So the last 3 guitars that we showed you are shipping on Monday to their new forever homes. This one is available right now. You know what we didn't do?
Put it on the website.
We didn't put it on the website. Yeah. So
who we can blame?
Me.
Jim,
that's right.
Big Jim Grizzly
stopped by and we got nothing done.
Yeah, we killed some time.
And
we should have been putting this guitar on the website.
Well, how about this? What if I took this guitar with me instead of the other one?
Okay.
And we got some pictures of it.
Okay.
And got that up on the website.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not
both.
Yeah, it's not like I'm that far away. I can come and get the other one later.
Yeah, well, or we've got a couple of bags floating around.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so this guitar will be on the website very, very soon. If somebody wants it, you can send me an email. You go to the website and say, hey, I want that maple one.
Mhm.
Send me an invoice, which I will do immediately. And oh geez, use a Floyd Rose. Who's asking for a Floyd Rose? No one. Okay. I would definitely do a level 2, but only with a carved top satin finish on the neck, the body. Yeah, so the level 2 comes with this 73 finish. I mean, this is what you would get basically. If you wanted, actually, we've got a couple of them right now. We've got a flame maple with a trem that's coming, and we've got a white limba with a trem that's coming up. So yeah, and they'll be level 2, and they'll be 73 finish, satin on everything, and they're going to be bitching.
Cool.
So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, if you want one of those, stay tuned for that, and you can get one immediately when it's ready, because those will be done probably in the next probably few weeks or
3 weeks.
so.
Yeah.
Provided it's all about getting parts,
You know, and
right?
if you're missing one part,
Yeah,
production stops.
pretty much grinds to a screeching halt.
Yeah.
So Dylan's going to take care of us and get us some pickups. We ordered a bunch of pickups from Dylan yesterday. So anyway, so that's it, gang. Like I said, this one's available right now, but it's not on the website. So if you want it, please send me an email. First person to send me an email gets the guitar. If you feel like waiting, you might luck out and no one sends me an email, and you can wait till it's up on the website. Or you can wait till
What's it going to go for?
I don't. There's a level 2 maple top.
Oh, is there? Okay, so this is the stock.
Mhm.
Yeah, this one does not have Dylan pickups in it.
No.
This has
Oh, that's right. This has pure juice
pure
pickups.
juice pickups in it.
Yeah.
So so it'll be whatever the base price is. Level 2 maple
That's right.
top Challenger.
What do you guys think? Would you like to see us do these with no pickups, and then you say, "Oh, okay, I want Dylan pickups," or "I want some other pickup," or "I want whatever." What would you? What would I mean? So like we had to like put something in this.
Yeah.
Or if you said, "Oh, you know what? I want covers," or I want Dylan pickups, but I want Dylan's what does he call his Super Dylan's or
The DAFs?
no, he's got a
Oh,
ceramic magnet.
oh,
Dylan, what do you call that one?
yeah.
Um, Lefty says you can already choose pickups when you order, so does it matter? Well, it kind of does. That way we don't load the guitar up with pickups and then have to pull the guitar apart and put the pickups that, you know what I mean? If you said, well, oh, those are cool, but I want something else, then you save us the time. So Sean says that he really digs the 73 finish on the neck. That's cool.
Good. Yeah. I love the way it feels.
Yep. Shane says he's not buying a guitar. He spent money on a bunch of other stuff. Sorry to hear that.
Well, that's okay for now.
Oh, Nathan is here. He says the limbo was going to be a birthday present to myself. That's still months away. So I have. Well, yeah. Hey, Nathan, we can absolutely fix you up with a birthday present guitar.
Yeah, if you like this one, we'll build you another.
Because I don't really want to hold on to it for a couple of months. So
no.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday to you.
Dan says, Matt, everybody's going to say something different. Yeah, I get it. That's the kind of the way it goes.
Yeah.
So, Chris Hendricks says eliminator pickups. Is that those stupid things he put in his guitar when he was out here?
Chris Hendricks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dopey G&L thing. I kid.
I don't
Chris,
know.
I'm just teasing.
I don't know. I don't remember the names of all of these things. So
yeah. No. Chris came out and we put some, and they weren't the same, right? The neck one was different than the bridge one. And,
yes, they were different widths. So I got to make 2 templates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super cool. They actually look neat. I hear good things about them.
I'm sure they're fine, but I just wanted to give Chris a little bit of the business.
I'm sure they're fine.
Workshop or Challenger? Well, either one. You can have the Challenger right now. Here's the thing. Oh, the other thing is you can use PayPal to buy this. You can use a credit card to buy this. You can send gold to buy this, or you can use a firm and you can pay it off over time. So like if you're Nathan, you're like, that guitar that I already bought is already ready. I could order another one and pay it off over time, and then I could get another guitar, or I could get another workshop, or I could get another this out of the other.
Yep.
Let's see. Loring says, how are classes for space in April and May? Lauren, we've got. I think we've got spaces in both April and May. I think May there might be one spot left. Grudgemeyer says, any August class thoughts? Yes, as a matter of fact, I was talking to Mike Beckloff about this. I'm hesitant to do the rest of the year, but excuse me, but I need to do that sooner rather than later. So I can tell you that there are 3 spots for the March class, but I think those are going to fill up fast.
Okay.
The no caster workshop, I think there's spots. There's we're still working with Steve on the PRS class, and I want to get that done like summer or early fall, like Indian summer. Is that can I even say that?
What do they call it now? It's no longer
Indigenous
that. No, it
summer,
has nothing to do with that. It's
warm
something.
fall.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's something else. I forget what they call it, but it's yeah, because you can't say that anymore.
No, okay. I don't know. Yeah. Um, are the controls volume and one tone? Yeah. So independent controls for volume, neck volume, bridge volume, and master tone. So that's the
Yep.
standard thing. Solaris Moon says Indian summer is correct. I don't know. I don't want.
Last year here they had a new term for it.
Brian says May is sold out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that there might be one spot. If somebody wants to come to May, let me know, because I think there might be one spot available for that. I think. But yeah, so March has spots. Um, let's see. Uh, uh, Doug Santaniello says, I hope it's warm enough to play golf course. I'm driving out for the PR. Yeah, that's one of the reasons that I want to get the PRS workshop in while it's warm, because I know Doug wants to come out, and I know he wants to shoot a round or two, or maybe he wants to play golf every day. I don't know. Because if you came out and it was you got done at 5, you'd have 3 hours to play golf if you really wanted to, or so yeah, Doug could play every day. Um, uh, oh yeah, Brian, your leopard challenger is looking good too. That's probably going to get paint sooner rather than later too.
It may get some paint next week. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think I'll do some paint early in the week.
Yep.
Because I don't have pickups.
Yeah. Is the finished color stained into the wood or sprayed over it like the Music Man? We've talked about this before a little bit. We don't dye or stain wood. We seal wood, and then we add color to the top.
Yep.
And this is a plain maple top, but you guys can see it's not. The next one that we show you guys is going to be the figured maple.
Flip it over and show the back. You can tell. So
this is
another one that the amber clear coat that got shot on the entire body, not on the neck. But anyway, you can see a lot of grain there. Yeah. It's a much more consistent, even way of getting the colors that you want.
Do you want to tease the flame maple one real quick?
Sure.
Really?
No.
Okay. All right.
Well, it's too far away because
you'd have to get up.
No, I have to leave the bunker.
Well, oh yeah. What if somebody sent us a super chat to see the flame maple top one?
Yeah, I guess I could go get it.
Well, no. Doc says question mark strat. What's going on with the
I shot a bunch of lacquer this week on them, and we're waiting for it to cure.
Here, why don't you hold this and talk more about the strat, and I'll go grab the other thing.
Okay.
Because I want you guys to see it.
Yeah, so Doug's and Doc's strats, I shot more of the final lacquer. I think they're actually all lacquered up on the bodies and necks. I'm waiting for them to cure, and then I will buff them and assemble them, and they will be guitars. So yeah, they're looking good. And then you guys can take them outside and freeze them and thaw them and check them.
There you go. All right, so SS came through. Oh, and Van Shank guitars and Joe Dano. So all right, so thanks for the super chats, you guys. So Chris, will you hold yours, the one that you have in your hand, which is a kind of just your basic plain maple top, and the one that I'm holding is exactly the same guitar with a figured maple top, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So hold it up into the camera so they can really see.
All right. So that's what the figured maple. And there's no strap button. So that's what the figured maple is going to look like. But these were painted the same day, right, Chris?
Same day with the same paint,
So
same coats.
yeah, so exactly the same everything, and yeah, same color and everything. But just because the flame or the figured maple is a different color, So this one will be ready hopefully next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, gang, well, it's time. It's Friday, and it's time to party.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, lots of people like the figured top. I love the figured top, and the Challenger level 1 and level 2 is something I'm very very proud of, and I want you guys to get them. I want to make them like really available. I want to make them so that when you order them, you get them quick. Liquid Feet has been waiting for a while for his, but we kind of had, how it goes. There's a handful.
Which one was his? Is his
the red one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and it's super cool too. It's a really cool red. Um, and if we get the pickups, that one might be ready next week too. Huh? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was going to put that one together. I think the Silverburst one snaked you because it was ordered right before.
It was, yeah.
And so so it was the one that got assembled with the pickups we had this week.
Yep.
So let me ask you a question.
Me or everybody watching?
No, you.
Okay.
This guitar, it's going to be more, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit more.
A little bit more because the top is more expensive. My point is, don't not buy this one if this is the right price.
Yeah.
Because this one's not going to be the same price.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's gonna have the loaded package in it.
This one is actually not going to have the.
Oh no, you're right. It's not. So yeah. So
because we've got pickups for this already.
There won't be any difference there. So, but it'll be a little bit more expensive because this top was more expensive.
This might be a good guitar that I just keep.
There you go. Yeah.
One day I'm going to keep one. So yeah. So Mike says that straight up maple is plenty nice, and I couldn't agree more. I love a plain top. And I don't know if you guys can see, but like the maple on these is like super thick. It's still like 3/4 of an inch of maple on there.
And you can see right there.
Oh yeah, in the pickup.
In the pickup.
Yeah, well, right. I don't know how to hold it.
Took your guitar apart, you'd be able to see it.
You'd be able to see it. So yes,
almost 3/4 of an inch thick.
Doug says he'd like to see a burst on it, and I think bursts are coming, right?
Yeah, we might do some bursts on some of those. Yeah.
So yeah, so this is kind of it's got a lot of stuff happening in the top. But man, I tell you what, I think that the plain maple is super cool too. And the reason I like plain maple is because it doesn't look fake. Right. Sometimes you get enough flame and figure and quilt and stuff going, and it looks phony.
Yeah.
Solaris Moon says, make that guitar yours, man. And yeah, I tell you, man, one day I will, but I don't know. So there's another couple of these going. One that has a trem, one that has the 5-piece neck, and yeah. So well, you guys can see. So anyway, well, gang, it's time to probably call it a night. Lots of people are joining us tonight.
Yeah,
so
cool.
So thanks for hanging out, you guys. And there's gonna be lots of guitars shipped. If you want that plain maple one, let me know. If you want this flame maple one, let me know. It's gonna get Seymour Duncan's, yes, because we have them.
Yeah, and Alnico 2s.
Okay. And then everything else, Hipshot, everything else. So
and then standard.
If you want this guitar and you want it like this will probably ship a week from Monday. If not before.
Yeah, we'll show it off next Friday.
Yeah. So, gang, thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you on Sunday for another How to Make Your Guitar Play Great in 2024. Thank you, Chris. And until then, have a great couple of days, and look forward to seeing you all then. Take care, everybody.